Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. Last episode, we unlocked the Keeper. So today, we're going to do our first ever Keeper run on this save file. The Keeper is an interesting character. So your health is actually pennies. And you start with triple shot. And that's basically the character in a nutshell. You also normally start with wooden nickel, but we have not yet unlocked that. So I would not expect this run to be successful. Oh, and any hearts that drop on the ground get turned into blue flies instead. So, kind of an interesting character. They've made some changes in Repentance. The Keeper definitely used to be one of the hardest characters, if not the absolute hardest character in the game. But they made some pretty sweet changes in Repentance, where now, I don't remember what all the... Oh, dude, wooden nickel. This is the item that you normally start with, and it's actually, like, super important to the Keeper. So if we can scrounge up 15 cents somehow... That would be great if we could buy wooden nickel. It's going to be a little tight, though. I don't know if we'll be able to make it work. Maybe we will. We'll try. But yeah, like, I don't know. There's a lot of different things that have been changed. Let's spend a bomb here. Yo, perfect. The quarter. That's actually exactly what we need. So now we can go back to the shop. And we can buy the item that we normally start with as this character, but that you have to unlock. That is not the shop self. That's the shop. There we go. And this, basically, you use it, and it has like a 50% chance to create a penny or some sort of coin, basically. Which, considering that's basically your health, is super useful. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, just pop this here, and you can use it every room, so helps out. Still a challenging character for sure, but far more manageable than it used to be. I believe that the major change is that now you can purchase Deal with the Devil items with money instead of trading away one of your 2 health containers, which is how it used to be, which is basically what made this character so difficult. And keep in mind, you know, deals with the Angel back in Afterbirth Plus were pretty bad comparatively. Like, they weren't terrible, but they were not good compared to deals with the Devil. You would almost always go Deal with the Devil. Because there was just, like, the item pool was, you know, it was just set up that way. Like, I don't know. I don't like this room at all. No. Pop 1 penny on the ground here, so if any of these little spiders come at me, I can go heal myself. Ooh, okay. Careful. Okay, you're dead. Oh, okay. The other nice thing about the Keeper is that the triple shot that you start with is not actually true triple shot. So it is actually possible, if you get a bunch of tiers upgrades, to still hit the tier cap of 5 shots per, or 5, I guess it's 5 shots per second. Or per minute? I don't know. I don't know what the rate is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Telekinesis, it's a great item, but we're sticking with wooden nickel. Because that's a far better item. At least as Keeper. And we will not be taking the alternate path today, since we have all of the completion marks to do on Keeper. So I just don't really see the reason to do the alt path. We can get far more unlocks doing it this way, and I think we need to beat Mom's Heart to unlock the wooden nickel on the Keeper, which is like objective number 1 if we're going to be doing more than just this one Keeper run ever. Because that particular item is so incredibly important to the Keeper's play style and to being able to actually, like, survive. Alright, next boss. This one's pretty easy, honestly. Also, I see we do still have a full... That was the other change. Your hearts no longer count as red hearts for the purposes of deals. So you can't mess up your deal with you can't mess up your deal chance. That was the other big thing. We want to go deals with the angel here, I think. So I'm going to skip this. And we're just going to head down to the next floor. Let's go this way. Pop in here. Anything good? Let's find out. Okay. Well, unfortunately, normally an item I would love to see at this point in the game, but as Keeper is just basically a bunch of flies. So, not super great, if we're being honest. What we really want to see are some damage and Tears upgrades. And sooner rather than later. Tears upgrades especially. Might as well just pop this now.
The Hierophant.
Tears upgrades especially, because, as I said, if you can get to the tier cap, oh, that's a super good item to get as the Keeper. Because you will, when you have wooden nickel, you will almost always end up at 99 cents by the end of the run. Because eventually you just hit a point where you have nothing left to spend your money on. So, yeah, we're gonna be very happy about this. Money equals power is a 10 out of 10 item on the Keeper. Okay, I'm not going to take the pill. Well, I'm going to take the pill. Who am I kidding? Of course I'm going to take the pill. Alright, what's in the shop? Nothing too great. I will buy a 3-cent sack. Hey, 3 cents for 2 keys. Not too shabby. Let's go this way. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Hanged Man card and another penny. There we go. Hill is range down, which doesn't really matter that much. Really, the only pill that we're, like, terrified of is health down. That's really the only pill that's, like, oof, not so great. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's fight the boss. We unfortunately did not get a coin to drop on the ground for this fight. Oh, that was close. You almost got me. You didn't, but you almost did. There we go. Alright, so this doesn't actually do anything for us, because we can't go above... Oh, wait. I think it's 3. You can't go above 3 coins, maybe? Did they change this part of the Keeper as well? I don't remember. Or maybe, I mean, to be fair, it's been a really long time since I've played this character. So maybe I'm just misremembering and you could always have 3 coins? But it was anything above that where it cuts you off? I don't know. It's been a hot minute since I've played this character. Because in Afterbirth, in Afterbirth Plus, this was one of the most difficult and unfun characters in the whole game. So basically, I played just enough of the Keeper to unlock everything on the Afterbirth Plus save file, and then never touched the character again. But now they've changed it, and apparently it's way better now, from what I've been told. So I guess we'll just kind of relearn this character a little bit. Magician, Hangman. I mean, I guess we'd probably rather have the Hangman card. I mean, I suppose the other thing we could do... I have an idea. That may be a bad idea, but I do have an idea. We can actually go to the Cursed Room. Like so. Okay. We can leave. We're now at 1 HP, which means we can now go in here and get ourselves a Tears upgrade. I'm going to check and see if that's a secret room. It's not. Okay, well, this is a little scary. This is definitely not the boss you want to see when you have no HP. I mean, I suppose it could be worse. Please die. Okay, there we go. The good news is we'll get another battery charge here. Oh, still no penny? Game.
The Hierophant.
Yup. Okay. Well, we tried. I mean, I don't regret the decision, but at the same time, I don't, you know, like, I think it was the right call. I just wish we'd had, you know, gotten a single penny from those 2 uses of the wooden nickel there. It was a little risky, but, like, I stand by the decision. It's fine. Okay, so until we unlock the wooden nickel, we have to basically leave some money on the ground pretty much at all times. Also, Isaac's Jar of Tears, it's really not better than it used to be. This is a terrible item. This is like a do-nothing item. You occasionally can shoot out tears like that. Who cares? It is awful. I mean, I'll try to remember to use it, but if I'm being honest, it's probably not going to happen. You know what? Sure. Ace of Clubs and a Strength card. Okay.
Infested.
Okay, well, we'll take the Strength card. We will use the Strength card here to facilitate our destruction of Plum. And then we're going to take the Ace of Clubs with us to the next floor, because being able to turn an entire room of enemies into bombs means that we will have a lot of bombs. Also, Pentagram is a great item. Now we take the Ace of Clubs. Okay. Yep, down to the next floor we go. Curse of the Blind. That's unfortunate. There's a good chance that one of these books is going to be better for us than whatever we had before. That actually would have been a great room to use Ace of Clubs, to be honest. Monster Manual, Telepathy for Dummies. I think out of these you take Monster Manual. Because, like, Book of Revelation doesn't really do anything, since you can't get Spirit Hearts. Telepathy for Dummies just gives you homing shots every other room. Whereas Monster Manual gives you a familiar on every floor that lasts for the entirety of the floor. I'm holding on to Ace of Clubs until I come across something that's actually good. Able. Terrible. That's another strong do-nothing item. As an item that... Alright, this is fine. That did not work out as well as I thought it would. I thought there were going to be more items, but it's okay. We're up to, what, 8 bombs now? That's pretty decent. Okay, couple of gurglings. Bookworm transformation does help as well. Means occasionally we'll shoot 6 shots. Alright, we take this. Might as well take Blackfeather. Again, I'm not interested in a deal with the devil here. We definitely want to go deals with the angel. And especially given that we got Curse of the Blind and I can't tell what is in those deals, like, I think we just skip it entirely and don't even feel bad about it at all. There we go. Alright, we get this. This is not a great item. Ooh, packed is pretty good, though. That's a great item. That's damage and rate of fire. Don't mind if I do. Beautiful. Fairly sure this will not give us more HP. Yeah, that's what I thought. Tears down. That stinks. That is highly unfortunate, but is okay. Alright, what do we got in here? Just a single golden chest. A bomb. A mushroom. We'll get there. Okay, there's one enemy down. 2, 3. Beautiful. I'll pop another monster manual. We got another familiar, this time one that will be more defensive. You know what? I got 10 bombs and no keys. I think trading a bomb for a key seems very reasonable here. There's our shop. But we have no money, so there is that. Okay, tinted rock here. We don't really care about the spirit hearts at all, but the potential to get something like a small rock is, I think, worthwhile. Check over here. We haven't found our item room. Yeah, now we just did. Okay. Don't get hit by that. One makes you larger. That's not great. I'll take Best Bud. Again, not a familiar I'm super in love with. Considering I think this is the one that you get, if you get hit, it like pops out and becomes a damaging orbital or something like that. And I'm not a huge fan of items that require you to get hit in order to make them do something, but still. Alright, you are awful. This is the anti-keeper boss. I mean, or maybe he's the non-keeper boss. I don't know. He likes money. I like money. Apparently, you can kill this boss if he picks up enough money. He'll just like, I don't know if he'll die or if he'll leave or what, but kind of interesting. Okay, deal with the angel. We'll take this. I will fight the angel. Mostly because I want the increased deal chance from here on out for deals with the angel, but also because we want to have the potential at least to fight Mega Satan. Should we get that far. I mean, perfection, sure. 10 luck, but it destroys itself. Why not? It'll probably last for like one room before we get hit, but Black Feather wasn't doing anything for us. Alright. We get Turret Fly. Okay, that's an interesting one. If we can get enough pennies on the ground... What did I say? It would last for one room. I was right. It's fine. Also, I'm fairly sure that this doesn't work anymore. Yeah, this is not guaranteed to give you pennies anymore. And it used to be. Which means you could essentially always get benefits from blood banks. Like, you could play them infinitely, and you would basically always end up with either IV bag or blood bag. And then on top of that, you would always end up net positive, because blood banks have a chance to give you nickels and dimes. They don't always give you pennies. So it would cost you basically one penny to play it, since one penny is 1 HP for the keeper. but then you would be able to get more than that back every time you played it. So that was pretty good, but that's been nerfed now. SMB Superfan, I'm very happy to see. Refills our HP, gives us damage, gives us rate of fire, gives us speed. Like, I'm very happy to have it. Alright, there's our boss. Okay. There we go. Don't get hit by the explodey dude. Okay. I'll leave a... Now I'll pick it up. Who am I kidding? Alright, let's go fight the boss. Frail, it looks like. Okay. You are dead. We do get a deal with the angel here. Okay, Blood of the Martyr is really good. Seraphim is really good. Immaculate Conception, we can't pick up hearts, so this basically does nothing for us. Habit. I think we go Blood of the Martyr here. I think that's the right call. It was either that or Seraphim. And I think you could make at least a reasonable case for either one. But personally, I prefer boosting my own damage rather than getting a familiar. Even if it is a pretty good familiar. Alright, there we go. We have all our key pieces, and we've been to our item room. We don't have enough money for the shop. Alright, moving on. Okay, a couple of golden chests that we can't open. There we go. I will take a key. And the familiar it gave us is actually Succubus, which is a great familiar. Could really use a penny. I don't think we can actually get to this penny. Yeah, it's over there in the corner. Which doesn't help me at all. But that's okay. Oh, I almost got stuck on him. There we go. Penny? Penny! Good, good, good. Alright. Okay. So many little spider dudes. There's a lot. The spear, honestly, I gotta admit, spear's putting in some work for us. It's so nice to have this item actually be, like, at least decent now. Grab another familiar, why not? What do we got up here? A couple of greeds? Or a couple of keeper dudes? Oh, the familiar it gave us was Bob's Brain. I do not like this. It's a familiar that launches itself at enemies and then explodes. What could go wrong? Guaranteed this thing explodes on us at some point over the course of this floor. Alright, there's our shop. Don't think it actually helps us much, given that we have a grand total of 6 cents, which is basically nothing. Yeah, yep, see what I say. First Bob's Brain shot. Hits me. That's why you only take that item when you are really... Oh, it's back. Okay. When you are desperate for damage, for the most part. Alright, we got another fly item. That gives us 2. That means we're 1 fly item away from the Beelzebub transformation, I think it is. That's Lord of the Flies. Basically gives us the ability to fly and makes other flies friendly. Dude, Bob's brain. I can't use the spear with Bob's brain. It's too risky. Oh no, this is the useless one that actually just rotates around the edge of the room. What a useless item. Okay, here's our boss. Let's check here for a secret room. And we got luck down, luck up,
Luck.
infested, and amnesia. Okay, all in all, could be worse. Alright, let's go fight the boss. It's Brownie. Bob's brain, fire. Hit the boss while it's over there instead of while it's like right here on top of me. It worked. Alright, we take old bandage. Basically does nothing for us. And between these you take angelic prism, even though neither one of these, in my opinion, are particularly good. And then we just move on. Okay, a little bit of healing thanks to the penny. Thankfully, Bob's brain is gone, so we don't have to deal with that anymore. Let's see. Gave us Demon Baby, it looks like. It's a decent item. Not an item I'd consider to be, 10 out of 10, but definitely respectable. Okay, this is a hand room. Is it bony? It's not bony hands. It's the regular hands. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's a tinted rock here. I was really hoping that that would give me something. I mean, I suppose a golden chest is better than just like some spirit hearts, considering spirit hearts actually don't do anything for me other than give me a couple of flies. So I suppose that could be worse, but was really hoping for small rock. That's fine. That was just not where you want to stand. Alright, our other familiar for the floor is BBF, another familiar that bounces around and blows itself up. And can hurt you. So, that's great. I'm pretty sure we just gotta make it to Mom's Heart and defeat Mom's Heart to unlock the wooden nickel for all future runs. At least I hope that's the case. Retrovision. That kind of stinks, but it's fine. I think that's the Bomb Beggar. That's a Demon Beggar. This feels like a secret room to me. Yep. Hey, money. Let's leave a little bit of it on the floor. That way, if we're, damaged before we reach the, this room right here, for example. Retrovision kind of throwing me off, to be honest. There we go. We can go back and basically just heal. We want to find our shop now that we actually have enough money to buy something. Alright, Halo of Flies. It's another fly item that gives us the Beelzebub transformation. So we can now fly. That's 3 items. I mean, Halo of Flies is honestly pretty underrated in my opinion. Just because it blocks a lot of shots. But I don't think it's incredible. Okay. We could give you a couple of bombs. Okay. Traded 1 bomb for 5 bombs there. I'm pretty okay with that. I'll pick up 1 penny so we have 15 cents. So that when we find our shop, we can buy an item out of there. If we want to. That's assuming there's an item in here we actually want. Oh, member card. I mean, the thing is, member card is amazing. But it's too little too late. this is the last floor we're going to have a shop on. So I think we're going to pass on all of these. Coupon is also interesting, but these are all kind of too little too late. It's too late in the run for these to really make a difference. If we even had like one more floor, I would maybe be more open to getting them. But like this is literally the last floor with shops, unless we do Hush. Excuse me. And that's not looking super likely. I mean, I suppose maybe it's possible. We might do Boss Rush as well, if there's time. We'll see. Let's get another familiar. Maybe maybe we end up with a really good familiar and we end up doing Boss Rush. Because, like, as far as time goes, we're making great time. You know, we still got 2 minutes to spare before the Boss Rush time passes. So, I don't know. Maybe we do Boss Rush here. Okay. Then again, Boss Rush without Wooden Nickel sounds like a terrible plan. Come to think of it. Okay, which direction do we want to go? Probably, hold on. Let me look at unlocks. Let me just check. Google, Keeper, Isaac. So let's see here. Go away. Unlocks. Boss Rush unlocks sticky nickels, which we don't. That's not important. Okay, so we need to go Cathedral. So to unlock the wooden nickel, which is the starting item that we want so badly, you have to defeat Isaac. So, yeah, we're definitely going Polaroid here. We'll pop in 2 guppy items. I mean, the thing is, I'm not going to be able to get both because I don't have the money. So I'm not getting either one. And I don't think we are going to buy any of this stuff either. All right, we're moving on. If I had Wooden Nickel, I would probably do Boss Rush. But I think our #1 priority is unlocking Wooden Nickel. Because it'll make all future runs like 1,000 times more manageable. If we start with an item that can potentially heal us. Like, that's what makes the Keeper so difficult, is you have very limited health. And you can lose it so easily. Alright, Vibrant Bulb. That means when we have a full battery charge, we'll actually get a... That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Somehow we made it out of that without getting killed. We're dead. On cue. Alright. Well, anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.